No masks on.
No coronavirus in this, but 5 red lights.
The 2 racing points.
And
Who's going to get a better
lights
launch at
out.
the start? That's Bottas off there. Looks like he's still going to regain it there. Top tier noob there. P3, Vlad. Going to be putting the pressure on the Red Bull down on the inside. It looks like he can make that move. He's going to have the racing line.
A bit of contact at the back. It's absolute carnage. The midfield, a lot of wheel bang, a lot of front wing end plates going everywhere, but as they make the run down to the Dell'Orazio, there's got a fairly substantial gap of 8/10. The Red Bull clinging on to the second racing point. As they all go in, the Mercedes going wheel to wheel with one of the Haas cars. 2-1 doesn't go there, and he's had to cut the chicane. There's a yellow flags out right now. What's this for?
Oh wow! Look at the getaway from Valtteri already. He's almost 1.3 seconds up the road. 1.4 now from his teammate.
I'm
there.
seeing yellow flags, so I think a safety car, or at least a virtual safety car, is out. Yeah, I see the safety car is out.
Okay, we need to. Well, I'm not showing you that telemetry at the moment. That's
gonna see if people make their stops here on lap 1 under the safety car.
Yeah, would you do that? Obviously, would you get rid of these softs? How
yes,
well?
The softs, they'll last, but you want to gain that 20 seconds that you'd otherwise lose by staying out. It appears someone's gone off. One of the Ferraris is about 6 seconds off the rest of the pack. I'm not sure what happened there. There's 2 distinct gaps on lap 1.
So if I'm not mistaken, I'm showing that there's no position changes between. Here we go, as the leader boxes. There was no position changes from the top 7. And Sam in P8 had gained 8 positions off the start. They had Larson in P10 gained 9. So they were the biggest gainers from that carnage that you said. Codemasters. That's somebody's off in the first. Yeah, it is. That's Bottas. That's Valtteri Bottas, who was leading this race and obviously qualified in P1. He's off into the dirt. He's off into the grass there. He's spun going into the first corner.
Wow, that's quite extraordinary.
Wow, after he put the fresh boots on as well, while his teammate still has to box again. There it is.
Sometimes it can be a bit slow. There it is.
FIA. Yep. So, warming up the tyres. How do you go about getting a great launch here? What sort of temperature do you need? How would you approach this race start if you were in DJ Murray's position right now?
I keep the tires in the green optimal temperature. Usually around Monza the tires get pretty cold, so he's gonna probably want to get a fair bit of weaving in. For the restart, he's gonna need to get a good jump on that Haas. He's gonna need to do some sort of fence. He's gone already.
Yeah, look at that. Wow,
he's gonna have to afford him as little slipstream as possible, or else it could get him into turn 1.
It looks like Adesi.
No DRS for this next 3 laps, but he's already.
Adesi could make
Here comes the Renault.
Yep. Oh, there's also pressure too on the leader.
Here comes the Haas. He's wheel to wheel.
We got 4
like
almost.
He's got the inside line, so he might get him.
Heavy braking there.
And he has been. Oh, but he's gone deep. And here comes the Renault on the switchback. The race
let's push Murray off to the dirt. Oh, there's a spinning Red Bull.
The curve of Grande.
That's
our 2 leaders. They're wheel to wheel.
Big crash there. That's
very close.
That's Bottas in the Red Bull. He's dropped it way down.
Haas has come out on top.
Let's look at...
a very interesting start. The racing points have lost out massively in this race, it would appear.
It has, big time. So Bowen then they're in the lead there, but getting a little bit of an advantage there. Mart, it looks like we have a position change there between Quad and El Jefe again. El Jefe's all over the back of him in the McLaren. Going through the... can't think of what names of it right now. Oh, there's somebody off too. That's between the 2 Lesmos. And that's all the way, that's dropped back. That's top tier noob, I believe.
That's created another, I'm not sure that's a VSC. A safety car. Could be either.
It looks like Quad made the move in the Haas, past Simply Air in the Renault. And look at this pressure
might look
there.
at the Alfa Romeo. Sebi might get the move done on the straight here.
Side by side with the Renault. The DRS is now enabled.
That's a slam dunk move. He's not going to be able to fight that back.
You can see right now, as we are on board with Simply Air, but he's getting some pressure right now from the F1 guy behind him in the new black Mercedes livery. He's only 7.7 seconds off the leader right now too, so they're all pretty much bunched up, obviously, after the 2 safety cars.
Yeah. That's DJ Mario off. He's retired from the race, which appears to just be out between the Dell'Orazio and the first Lesmo.
Yes, it is. You're exactly right there. He's stuck on the side of the road there. Whether he's going to... No, he's completely out. That's right.
No, he's retired. He's out.
He has...
Could be a slam dunk move on this main straight with DRS and way more battery.
Yep, he's been wise, obviously, hasn't he? He's been saving it, just ready to pounce all
Here
over
he
that
comes.
Ferrari.
I don't think there's much Vlad Red can do to defend this.
Yeah, and now you can hear all the boos from all the Italians as the Williams makes it stick past the Ferrari. I guess it's been a while since we've actually heard that in Formula One racing. But yeah, he will not be a popular man, especially in the leaving the track in Italy. But he has made it work.
Leave with tinted windows on his car, I'd say. Larson's got a sizable gap now going onto the main straight, 8 tenths.
Let's look at Quad on board with Quad now. Yeah, there's a three-way battle here. It's Quad, Sebi, and the F1 guy.
Yeah, 3 wide right now. Who hasn't? More importantly, who doesn't have DRS right now?
Yes, exactly. Let's have a look.
It's Quad. Quad doesn't have it. He's going to lose out on this straight, and he's out of battery as well. He's not going to be able to keep up. But Sebi and the F1 guy, wheel to wheel into turn 1. Sebi's come out on top.
Good job there for the Alfa Romeo driver. The F1 guy's going to have a great slipstream there. I'm on board with Quad right now, and I can see those guys up ahead. And you can see them already pulling away there, almost half a second there, but the F1 guy's going to be
gone defensive. It's going to be wheel to wheel through here. Later on the brakes is Sebi, and the Mercedes has to back out.
And now he's got pressure from behind. Again? Is that Quad all the way in the back there? Off the F1 guy. He's going to make... Oh, hit the wrong button. My apologies. Where's he going to make it stick here? There's nothing between these two guys. Vlad is still on the back of SLR, but at the moment we can watch this three-way battle here. Here we go. The F1 guy wants to try to make another move. Him and Sebi have been battling it out the whole time. He's going to have to go heavy braking here, defensive. Oh, and then he's had to take the escape road a little bit there.
Yeah, that's quite cheeky from him, and he might lose out to Quad as well.
Yep, he might be giving a little warning there to say he's got to give the place back, otherwise you get a penalty. And
it's going to be 3 wide. I don't see this ending well for any of them, but it's going to be 3 wide anyway.
Oh, this is going to end bad.
And the F1 guys come out on top this time.
This is some great wheel-to-wheel racing. It is the last lap.
This back straight is going to be his last opportunity to, and that's a 3-second time penalty.
Everything he's got. Now, whether the crowd can cheer him on and give him an extra 10-kilometre-hour boost down the main straight with the local fans, I don't think it's going to happen. He's going to have to just try something crazy.
I don't think he's got enough left in the car to catch him. There's going to be the win for Larson.
It will. We're going to go on board with
track
Larson.
At least, but with penalties.
Now, yep, with penalties actually, yeah, and Larson will net win because
P1
actually,
Larson.
Yeah, Vlad had 3 seconds, and also Sam had 3 seconds. But yeah, also, so yeah, these will be the positions coming in right now. I think maybe Quad and a few other guys might swap there. There it is, you see Quad up to P5, Sebi down to P6, El Jefe coming around here in the McLaren driver, getting some crucial points for the McLaren. And wow, Barwin got up to P5.
He got up to P5 after
with
having a very
no penalties.
In the lead, yeah, no penalties.
So a good performance.
Really helping him out.
Yeah, you can see how close they were too, because there was only 3 seconds of penalties with a lot of drivers.
So here's our race winner, Larson.
Yep, the Williams team are absolutely.
The alternative strategy was the only one to do so, and it paid off for him.
Absolutely, certainly did. He had the pace. The fastest lap went to P12, but he will not get it. That's Batakoy. See, he had some fresh tyres. He'd boxed twice as well. 121.9 was the fastest lap in the race. However, the race winner, Claire Williams, is ecstatic. Frank Williams is almost, well, I wasn't even going to say. Frank Williams is super ecstatic as well. This is the first time, and Larson, look at that, will also get the driver of the day. So, that's right. You can celebrate that, even though you are surrounded by the 2 Ferraris in the middle of a Ferrari sandwich, but the Williams comes out on top.
And from P19 on the grid, that's a very good accomplishment from the Williams driver.
Yep, sad day, as we've said, from the Racing Point drivers, because they all will not pick up any points.
A front row lockout to a double DNF, not the kind of result they wanted.
Definitely not at all. And there it is there, Larson. Good job, and driver of the day. And once again, making your way through all the carnage with that strategy. Vlad Red picks up P2. Sam picks up P3. Good job for Ferrari. The F1 guy, good battling here. P4, Barwin, Quad, El Jefe, all these guys were battling it out. Azizi, P8, Sebi, P9, Simply Air, P10, Mart, P11, Batakoi, P12, Buddha, P13. I can never pronounce that name, but the other Bottas driver that was from Red Bull crashed out, I believe, there as well. Chill Dude and McLaren, top tier noob, also had a crash. Both the Red Bulls suffering just as much as you see Valtteri Bottas and DJ Murray in the Racing Points who did qualify in the front of the grid. Thank you very much once again, Wizard. It has been a pleasure. It's really quick. I'm surprised. It's Italy, 25%.
Only a 20-minute race, yeah.
Yeah. So there you have it. Thank you very much, everybody.